How you doing?
Thank you for your service. My father was in the military 28 years.
Well,
Air Force fly fight.
absolutely.
Yes. The story is, my father went to glory in 2004, and the house was paid for in full. It went into the estate. I purchased the home. Can I bring forth the land patent? I have a mortgage on the home.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, and you bring up a good question, and several of you have. The mortgage is on the administrative side. We're not talking about the administrative side. We're talking about the common law side. The land, the Constitution, the rights, all of that are on the right side of that dividing line, if I can put it in that context. The fact that you have an administrative contract over here does not affect the land. It can't for several reasons. Number one, that's a separate contract related to real estate, remember? And the second thing of it is that it impairs the obligation of contract. And you're saying, well, what contract are you talking about? When the United States issues a contract, that's a forever contract. And you look at Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1, it states in there very clearly, nothing can impair the obligation of contract. In other words, the United States government has to defend that patent. If they don't, and we sued the United States government, myself and another one of my mining colleagues on the thing, because they did not step up to defend our patent. And the Federal Justice Department called us, said, how come you're naming us? And so I told him why. He said, I didn't know that. I mean, that's the stuff we're dealing with. They breach their own fiduciary duty by ignorance or laziness or willfully, whatever the case is. But the United States government has to protect that patent. That's why all patent cases have to go to the United States Supreme Court. They're in Article 3 court. All the lower courts are either Article 1 or Article 4 court. And the state courts can't touch it. But that's what that judge did when I went to testify on behalf of that young family. But he didn't care. Now I have the means now that I can get him removed as a judge. I didn't know it at the time, but I've been digging. I don't sit home and twiddle my thumbs, trust me.
He can't hear you. You have to talk into the mic. So I just want to say I worked for local government for 24 years, and I spent a lot of years studying and enforcing code and spending most of my time telling my local government that they couldn't do things that they were doing. So I wasn't real popular with them sometimes. But I did work in the clerk recorder's office, the election board clerk division, for several years as their analyst. So if you need help, let me know.
Thank God for you for standing up in the midst of your peers there and tell them, hey, what you're doing is wrong. God bless you.